Just when you think you have seen it all in world football, FIFA does something that leaves you speechless. After the draw of the World Cup 2026, a problem appeared out of nowhere. As planned, one of the tournament games will be dedicated to LGBT. And it turned out that in this game, Egypt will play against Iran. The federations of both countries are unhappy with the decision, but FIFA does not seem to compromise. Even before draw, the Seattle Organizing Committee announced that the tournament match, scheduled for the June 26, will be dedicated to LGBT. At the time of the announcement, it was not known which teams would play. After the draw, it became clear Iran and Egypt will meet in Seattle on this day in the third round of Group G. In Seattle, several more World Cup games are planned earlier and later. Belgium against Egypt on June 15, USA against Australia on 19th, the winner of the European playoffs against Qatar on the 24th, and the two playoff matches July 1st and July 6th. FIFA is saying that the event was organized by the local committee in Seattle and was not affiliated with us. This will be a pride match between two countries where homosexuality is criminalized. The match is said to be the first of its kind at the FIFA World Cup, celebrating LGBT rights and the freedom despite the anti-gay laws in both nations. In Egypt, homosexual relations are prohibited. In Iran, the maximum penalty for homosexual acts is a death penalty. Egypt and Iran protesting against the subject of this match. The Iranian Football Federation was going to send a letter to FIFA to discuss the situation, as well as find out why such topics are touched upon during football games. The website of the Egyptian Football Association, EFA, reported on a letter sent to FIFA Secretary General Matthias Grafström. The organization explained that it completely rejects such actions, which directly contradict the cultural, religious, and social values of the region, especially Arab and Muslim society. The EFA clarified that at the tournament it is extremely important to avoid events that can cause cultural and religious disagreement among fans from Egypt and Iran, especially considering that such events are culturally and religiously incompatible with the traditions of both countries. The EFA referred to the FIFA statutes and in particular Article 4, which emphasizes neutrality in political and social matters and obliges it to be maintained during competitions. EFA also mentioned the disciplinary code and regulations of the FIFA events, which states that FIFA competitions should be free from any manifestations that could provoke tension, misunderstanding, or conflict between fans from different parts of society. FIFA rejected the request of both federations, believing that the format of the match would follow an idea of inclusiveness and respect and could not be adjusted to the requirements of individual countries. Therefore, before the start of the game, thematic symbols will be provided, fans will be allowed to bring rainbow flags, captains will have mandatory bandages. Iran already had difficulties in the United States even before the draw because of the visas. FIFA president Gianni Infantino was in the locker room of Iranian national team to the game against Uzbekistan and guaranteed the presence of the Iranian delegation from the draw ceremony to the last day of the team in the World Cup. Delegations still got to the draw, but only 3 representatives. They were head coach, Federation Executive, and Director of the International Relations. Seattle FIFA World Cup 26, the organizing committee for the city participation in the World Cup, said its vision for the Pride match was to foster a lasting legacy for our region, guided by the spirit of soccer, innovation, and inclusion. So, there will be two options for these teams: to abandon match and run into disqualification, or still enter the field, which most likely will happen in the end.